These are the signs you definitely grew up in a Filipino home. 1. The plastic-covered furniture. Let's start with the living room. The couch is beautiful. Leather, floral, imported from abroad, but nobody's allowed to sit on it. Why? Because it's wrapped in plastic. Tight like a mummy, shiny like a new phone. It's been that way for 15 years. It squeaks when you sit on it. It sticks to your skin when it's hot. But remove the plastic. Blasphemy. That couch is for guests. Maybe for God, but not for you. 2. The ice cream that isn't ice cream. Picture this. You come home from school, you open the fridge, you see it, the holy grail, an ice cream tub. You grab a spoon, sit down, heart racing, then boom, what's inside? Tinola, or worse, dried fish. Every Filipino household has at least 3 empty ice cream containers. None of them have ice cream. Bonus points if there's also a Danish cookie tin filled with sewing supplies. 3. The almighty tabo, no fancy bidet, no high pressure hose. Just a big blue bucket and a little plastic dipper, the tabo. The tabo is sacred. You use it to shower, to rinse the toilet, to water the plants, maybe even to clean the dog. Every Filipino learns the wrist flick, the proper water ratio, and how not to splash it too much. It's basically a life skill. 4. No rice, no meal. You can have adobo, fried chicken, lumpia, hot dog with marshmallows, but if there's no rice, forget it. A Filipino meal needs rice. Breakfast, garlic rice. Lunch, white rice. Dinner, more rice. Heck, even spaghetti somehow ends up paired with rice. And if your family had a rice cooker that lasted longer than your childhood, you're not alone. 5. Teleseries at max volume. In every Filipino household, the TV is on, all the time, and most of the time, it's a teleserye. You hear someone crying, someone slapping, and dramatic background music that sounds like someone's about to die. Even if they're just eating dinner, your Lola is sitting 6 inches from the screen, but the volume is still at 99. Why? No one knows. 6. Karaoke nights that never end. Karaoke isn't just a party activity, it's practically a family tradition. In Filipino homes, you'll find the classic Magic Sing mic or a full karaoke setup ready to go, even on a random Tuesday night. You've probably heard My Way so many times you know it by heart. And yes, always sung with too much emotion. That one Tito who hogs the mic, he's part of the experience. Whether it's a birthday or just someone's day off, karaoke is the soundtrack of the household. 7. The pangalis ng Amoy Ulam shirt. There's a whole drawer of shirts that never see the outside world. Faded, oversized, maybe even full of holes. But they're worn with pride when it's time to cook. Because if you've ever fried tuyo, galunggong, or garlic rice, you know the smell stays on you. These shirts are battle armor against Amoy Ulam, passed down like family heirlooms. Cooking without one? Rookie move. 8. The tabing and the Tsinelas. The humble tabing, or curtain divider, transforms shared spaces into makeshift rooms. Whether it's a blanket or an actual curtain, it's your door, wall, and privacy all in one. Add the iconic Tsinelas, house slippers that every Filipino knows not to walk barefoot without. Walk around without them, and you're risking more than cold feet. You might catch your mom's flying slipper instead. These simple things keep the chaos of Filipino homes somehow organized. 9. Code words and secret sayings. Growing up Filipino means learning a secret language. Close the light makes perfect sense. Wet hair equals pasma. And don't forget the stare. That silent warning from your mom that says, wait till we get home. It's a whole system of expressions and body language passed down through generations. You don't just hear it, you feel it. 10 guests, a feast. In a Filipino home, the moment someone says, may bisita tayo, it triggers a chain reaction. Suddenly, pots and pans are out. Pancit, lumpia, spaghetti, and rice are cooking like it's a fiesta. Someone brings out the good plates. Guests aren't just welcome, they're fed, hugged, and sometimes made to stay overnight. Even if you only drop by to return a Tupperware, you're leaving full and maybe with takeout. Hospitality isn't a rule, it's instinct. Filipino homes aren't just places, they're feelings. A little messy, a lot noisy, but always full of warmth, laughter, and love. If you grew up in one, you didn't just live in a house, you lived in a story. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell us, what's something only your Filipino family did that outsiders never understood? We'll feature your answers in the next episode.